Master Magician.
Master Magician, that's right, yes. So let's give a warm welcome to Ian Hurst.
Fix. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Evening.
I'm actually quite nervous tonight, funnily enough. I suppose you all were on your new members' night. So I hope you don't mind if I... Well, I was going to smoke this, but I've just changed my mind. Normally I'm not very prepared for this sort of thing. We'll try this instead. The elusive rabbits, this is the elusive cigarette. What's in the case? I was actually playing with a trick again tonight that I always enjoyed performing, but never could quite get the hang of. Funnily enough. 3 pieces of rope of varying lengths. You may have noticed that they're different lengths. I've got one about the size of my head. It's a little bit smaller. One about the same sort of length as my arm. And one about the size of my leg. Leg, be careful. Now the funny thing about this trick, as I say, I could never quite get the hang of it because I used to take it, and I'll show you something what I used to do with it. I tell a story about 3 bears going to bed basically, and it'd look something like this. Not done very well obviously. And the 3 bears would go to bed. And then I'd take the ropes and say, look, they all look the same length. Do they look the same length?
No way.
No.
So I thought, well, we should stretch the illusion a little bit to make them look like they're the same length. Now I was given a piece of advice about this illusion. He said what I should do is count the ropes. And I was practicing in my bedroom tonight, and I was counting them, and I could only get to 1.
Very good.
What's he going to do now? Ian, could you assist me with this one, please?
I must.
We'll try this. Calculator, turn it on. I want you to take it around the audience here, and at random, choose a victim. Okay, and I'll ask you to, whoever you choose, completely free choice.
Jack.
Put a 3-digit number in, Jack.
Me? Oh, Jack. Okay.
Jack can put the number in. And press plus, minus, divide, or equal, or times, sorry. One of the symbols, yeah? And give it back to him. Choose another victim at random, Ian.
Someone different. Walter.
I've got my leading glasses on.
Oh, okay. Jim then. There you go, Jim.
What do you want?
I don't know.
So it's a 3-digit number, and any symbol, Jim, please, if you don't mind.
Right.
And another victim, please, Ian.
Another one. Tony.
3rd and final one. Tony, put any 3-figure digit in there, and press equals. And the answer, does it ring a bell? Just read it out for...
Yes, that's very, very good. The number on here is 736 6766, which just happens to be my home telephone number.
Thank you.
You can keep it.
Oh, thank you very much. Worth doing up, isn't it?
Time for the card tricks, I think. Deck of cards. I need a volunteer for this. Show you gentleman on the end.
Thank you for the young bit.
I think he deserves a round of applause. Now, do you know most magicians that get a deck of cards out and they throw 4 aces on the table? It's a little bit boring, tedious, long-winded and dull. I'm going to do something slightly different. I'm going to try something that's half as boring, half as tedious and half as dull. A 2-ace effect. That was a joke. It's good enough for you, anyway. Now, 2 aces. I'm going to riffle through the edge of the pack. Just like this. It's not race, it's not force. You see, it hurts to say stop anyway you want. Okay. As I riffle through, say stop. When I tell you to. See what I'm saying? It's a coordination thing.
Okay.
Anyway you want.
Stop.
I'm going to reach inside. I'm going to use the two aces like tweezers to actually pinch out the card. Just like this. Just look at and remember the card. Everybody remember the card? Now there's no sleight of hand here, it goes to the top of the deck. Card on top of the deck. Two aces on the table. I'm going to lose it in the middle of the deck. Ask you to push it square. When I say go. Oh. Your card is lost. We'll try a different tack. You find your card. Or maybe not. Now, I did say I was going to show you something with these two aces, didn't I? We'll try this then. The ace of spades, the ace of clubs. Normally a magician would take these and take them into the middle of the pack and try and find your card. Is this true?
Yep.
Say yes here.
Yes, we are.
Oh God, I'm sounding like Paul Daniels. Watch carefully. Instantly catch your card. What was the card you looked at?
2 downs.
The 2 of diamonds. I'd like you to shuffle the deck for me, if you would. And I need
Volunteer.
another 2 volunteers actually. No, just one. This young gentleman on the end will do. You can assist, yeah. Bring a chair with you. I forgot I needed an extra chair. Sorry about that, Paul. This was spur of the moment anyway. Sort of ad hoc magic. You shuffle the deck. Okay. In fact, you shuffle the deck. I'll fill some time in while we're up here. As you're doing that, I'm going to remove from my pocket 3 red-back jokers. Okay, these are strangers to the deck. 3 red-back jokers. I want you to choose a card from anywhere in the pack. Look at and remember the card, and you sir as well. Look at any card. Look at and remember the card. Place them face down on the table. Would you be impressed if I could name your cards?
Yes.
How impressed?
Pretty impressed.
Willing to pay me money?
Nah, I've never played.
Not that impressed. Okay, then the 7 of diamonds and the 3 of spades.
Oh,
Correct?
correct.
I think that deserves a round of applause. No? Okay. Okay, a little bit underwhelmed with that one. Well, we'll try this then. The 3 of spades and the 7 of diamonds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to interlace them in between the jokers. Okay? Create like a cardboard sandwich, if you will. It's like this. You see that? A cardboard sandwich. Who's got the biggest hands? I think this gentleman. Just cover the deck for me. I don't want to get near the deck again. Now, you're left with the deck. I'm left with the joker, the selection, the joker, the selection, and the joker. Can you remember the 2 cards that you chose? If I take the 5 cards and wave them here, they instantly disappear, leaving with just 3 playing cards. Pretty impressive. Just 3 jokers. Now, I've been nowhere near the deck at this point, have I? Say no, Ian.
No.
It's good, isn't it? Just remove your hand for the very first time and place the jokers back on top of the deck. If I press the magic button in the middle, see the magic button? One of the jokers actually disappears, sinking through the deck to settle next to 2 playing cards. Somewhere near the middle. The 2 playing cards that he settled next to, the 3 of spades and the 7 of diamonds. Very, very quickly. I'll put the cards away. Thank you for your assistance. You can say that. No, you can go. Oh no, set this yet.
You don't like it?
I've had a lot of requests for this one, so I thought I'd do it anyway. My full elastic band routine, and this is just for your pleasure only. Remember this. Have you seen this before?
Yep.
You're in for a treat. It takes about half an hour. I'll take 2 elastic bands off here. These are 50p from any good stationers. Examine these for me. No holes in them, trapdoors, secret wires, Debbie McGee.
Yep.
Nothing of that nature.
Yeah, same.
No. No holes in them,
About the bit.
apart from the big ones in the middle. Observant spectators, this is what we like to see. Now, did you know I'm the only person in the world that can drop elastic bands without anybody noticing? That can do origami with elastic bands. Did you know this? Watch carefully. Are you watching? You think of that?
Pretty.
Okay, try something more impressive. Spaghetti junction. No. Something a little bit more impressive. We'll try this. Link it together. I mean, is that linked? Would you say that's gone right through there?
It looks so good, it has.
You'll see that. Well, the funny thing is, if I just pull it gently, comes off the elastic band. You can keep these.
That's very careful, thank you. That's it.
Try it at home. Don't say I didn't give you anything but a good time. Thank you very much.
Do a little short brief of what every person was going to do, but not being here on time, I'm not been able to do that. But the third person we're going to have is Shizad Hussain. Now, I found out what he's going to do. He's going to do a little bit of everything. So I hope you enjoy Shizad.